It's the Perkins Kreitzer Construction Lightning Round, in which we talk about a lot of things really fast. Brought to you by Perkins Kreitzer Construction. They are a full-service, top-notch Class A general contractor headquartered here in Omaha, doing work all over eastern Nebraska and western Iowa. Very experienced team led by our friend Dave Kreitzer. And a lot of times we like to talk about projects that they're doing that relate to restaurant or retail during this segment, and they do a lot of those build outs. So sometimes people think, oh, they're like the company that does restaurant and retail build outs. Well, they do, but they do a lot more than that. I mean, they'll build entire buildings, and they could build you an office building. They could build you a shopping center. They could build you a new church. They could build you a new industrial building. They do everything at Perkins Kreitzer Construction, and they do it well, and they do it for the right price, and they communicate well with their clients during the project. Perkins Kreitzer Construction is easy to reach. Just go to p-cconstruction.com. That's p-cconstruction.com. Well, Trenton, we've got, let's get the bad news out of the way first. We got a closure. Backswing Brewing Company, or Backswing Brewing is closing its Omaha tap room at 129th and Maple. They've been there for 4 years. The brewery, the main one in Lincoln, will remain open, but we're losing that. And then a change in operating hours. Cunningham's is ending service on Sundays. They're going to be closed on Sundays at both locations. And the reason for it, the increasing price of NFL Sunday ticket.
That's too bad.
Isn't that crazy? I
like that Blackstone location. It really pops.
Yeah, they do. They have the Blackstone location and the Old Mill location. Oh, just Sundays. The rest of the time,
family.
Yeah, they remain open. All right, Paisan's Pizzeria announced that it will remain open despite the recent and very unexpected death of owner Matt Verzel. The pizzeria is located at 156th and West Center Road. Verzel was a former Husker offensive lineman, a high school football coach, a popular personality on local radio. So it's nice to see that restaurant will continue on after Matt's absence. Good guy, Matt Verzel. The Little King Deli and Sub Sandwich Shop at 86th and Dodge now serves breakfast. We mentioned this last week, but we do want to give you a little reminder because this is kind of cool. If you go in anytime now between November 10th and say Grow Omaha when you order, you get 25% off.
That's pretty impressive. Cool. Also on their app, if you type Grow Omaha, one word, all caps, you can get it as well.
North Italia, which is the big-time national Italian restaurant chain that is affiliated with the Cheesecake Factory, opening its first Nebraska location on November 19th. We found news this week that they are now hiring, and they are hosting an ongoing on-site job fair each day through November 2nd. So from what I understand, you can just show up at the site at Village Point and find out what jobs are available there. So if you're in the restaurant business and looking for a new place, they want to talk to you. North Italia has about 40 locations in 13 states right now. Closest existing ones are in Kansas City and Denver. Pizza Ranch in Council Bluffs, Metro Crossing Shopping Center, undergoing a renovation. The restaurant does remain open during construction. And the new Pizza Ranch will include a Pizza Ranch Fun Zone Arcade. I don't know what that is. But
we have one at Frederick Square on 84th.
Oh, I bet it's a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
We have Cedar, the popular cocktail bar in Countryside Village, celebrates its 10-year anniversary today, October 18th, from 3 p.m. to midnight. The celebration will include food on the grill, games, and live music. In Council Bluffs, we have a couple new stores opening, Sierra, which used to be known as Sierra Trading Post, and Home Goods. They both will open October 23rd in the Manawa Power Center. They're both part of the TJ Maxx family of brands. And like I say, they're both opening on the 23rd. It'll be Sierra's fourth Iowa location. They already have locations in Omaha and Lincoln on the Nebraska side. And so that'll be a nice get for that part of Council Bluffs. They're in the same building as Ross Dress for Less, which opened last weekend. Beauty First will open a Papillion store in the shops at Market Point, 8540 South 71st Street in late October. They already have a handful of stores in Omaha. And then we have Napa Auto Parts plans to open a store just west of Mulhall's Nursery in the 120th and Maple area. And finally, Riddell's Jewelry plans to hold a ribbon cutting for its Shadow Lake store on November 7th. They are a jewelry company based out of Rapid City, South Dakota. They also have a store under construction at Village Point. They currently have more than 60 stores in 10 states. And then I guess the real final, Nebraska Brewing Company will officially close on October 19th, which is tomorrow. We reported last week that they were closing, but we didn't know the exact date. Now we do. Their last date will be tomorrow.